Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're talking about a hidden link between Dogecoin and XRP. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And I admit, over the summer, I was calling XRP a stablecoin, which it was through the summer, and I was not the only crypto analyst that was saying that. For those that have been holding XRP for 6-7 years, well, congratulations on the XRP breakout. Nothing personally against XRP, but do want to make sure that people do their research, particularly on inflation rate, both Dogecoin and XRP. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But for now, we are still in an overall bull market, so the markets still look great. So let's get into it. Let me show you the news and the charts. Show you what I'm looking at. We start here looking at the Dogecoin chart right now, and Dogecoin is still over 42 cents. Yes, 42.5 cents. It did come up over the past day, up over 44. But again, we had the pullback in Bitcoin, which brought the rest of the market down as we flushed out a lot of liquidation. That's right, leveraged liquidation happened, and we were live. That's right, we were live on Thursday while that flush was happening. A few of you got a little freaked out, but I try to keep things real here, and we look at the overall picture. And here is Dogecoin on the 4-hour chart from November 11th to today, and Dogecoin has been in this upward trend line. We've bounced off this bottom upward ascending support line 3 times now, but we're still in an overall upward trend. How has XRP been? Well, looking back from election day, XRP had a slow grind and then took off over $1, which was a big thing for XRP to finally get over $1 from 3 to 4 years ago. And then it came back, retested as support, moved sideways, had a second move up, and then got into its own upward channel before finally breaking out with a lot of great news behind XRP in terms of its ETF and the possibility of an ETF, as well as this whole idea about crypto taxes and not having a capital gains tax on cryptocurrencies that are run by American companies, of which Ripple would be that American company and XRP would be its crypto, similar to what Hedera did, similar to what Algorand did, and similar to what Cardano did. They all benefited by that. And you see that the price of XRP rose up to $2.80 before having big profit taking. That decrease there in XRP actually benefited Doge coming up. And could that be a rotation from XRP back into Dogecoin? Again, Dogecoin had a much more immediate rise following the U.S. presidential election, while XRP had a slower grind up, then sideways, up, sideways, and up. And it's that run, that breakout from that upward channel that XRP had from about the 29th of November to the 3rd of December. That is the kind of breakout that we would be anticipating Dogecoin to then have going forward. So overall, what could cause that big breakout? Well, I would hate to think that would wait until January 20th, 2025, still over a month away. But again, when you zoom out, these bigger pictures, it could be something like that for Doge. Although we kind of expect there's going to be some rallies, maybe the Santa rally, end of year rally, other things can happen with Doge. But 45 days until then, but I will be live all day on January 20th. We're going to have an epic live stream here on the Chris Pax channel, watching what happens not only with Doge and XRP, but all over all cryptocurrencies. So that's going to be a fun live stream. We also have a birthday today. That's right. Today, happy birthday, Dogecoin. Its 11th birthday is today, and we'll be celebrating that on my live stream starting at 3:00 p.m. East Coast time today on Friday. That's right, Friday, December 6th, Dogecoin's birthday. And also on my profile, this is at Chris Pax. Follow me on X Twitter and I celebrated this as well. Happy birthday, Dogecoin, 11 years ago today. Billy Marcus launched Dogecoin upon the world, the first and only proof-of-work meme coin. That's right, and Doge is still with us today and stronger than ever. So, big day, we'll be celebrating that. But right now, I want to get into what's going on over the overall market. We have Bitcoin dominance continuing to drop, and it looks like there's a death cross on the BTC dominance chart. That's right, there's a death cross, and the anticipation is alt season is here, and we will see Bitcoin dominance continue to drop down. It did come up and retest 57% as I had predicted, and is actually now moving down again. Even though Bitcoin just hit 100K, money's flowing into alts, and alts are benefiting, and particularly Dogecoin on that. But is XRP having a Dogecoin-like moment? Well, we've seen, again, 2 runs there on XRP, which has been great for the price. Again, there's some profit taking going on now. Is Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, is he going to be on 60 Minutes? He kind of let something out that way, but sometimes Brad says some things that don't always come true, so we'll wait and see about that. We certainly know that Dogecoin had a big run leading up to May 8th, 2021, when Elon Musk hosted Saturday Night Live. Is this one of those moments for 60 Minutes and Ripple and XRP? We'll see. We'll see. Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larson. We'll see how all of that plays out. But this would be Brad, and he says he's going to be on, so we will see. And their discussion here could be on a range of crypto topics. So we'll see how that happens going forward. But how XRP will play a role in the Dogecoin price. And this is interesting. So this is the first link that we'll talk about here, is that analysts continue to remain bullish as we are in this still bull market 2024 going into 2025. And many analysts are comparing the Dogecoin price action to that of XRP. And the consensus is that new all-time highs for both cryptocurrencies will be coming up in the coming months. That's right. Ripple XRP has not reached its all-time high, which was hit back in 2017, Dogecoin's in 2021. So they both have that to overcome. And we have more links in market movements. That's right. We've got XRP's market liquidity could flow into Dogecoin. That's right. And I think we've already seen some of that. If XRP goes on another run, I think we'll see more, because many traders are thinking that they're going to get higher percentages of returns on Dogecoin going forward than XRP because of XRP's most recent run up. So we'll be watching that, certainly, as Dogecoin's price still on track to a target of $1, and then longer term, $3 and $5 possibility. We'll see what goes on with that. Of course, all of these are bullish targets, and attaining even $1 would necessitate a break above its current all-time high of 73 cents that we saw back on May 7th, 2021. So this Dogecoin price outlook also based off a projection, a rotation of liquidity in the crypto market, which we will see, I think, in 2025, and that XRP money will flow into Doge. So that will be XRP investors starting to take profits, and their focus may pivot towards Dogecoin, which, like XRP, is one of the most popular cryptocurrencies among retail investors. So the money rotation between XRP and Doge is supported by other crypto analysts as well. And there is this parallel between the Doge and XRP charts, which I just showed you. We also have Raoul Pal, and he says that Dogecoin is in a similarly bullish position as XRP, expects the uptrend after a wedge breakout. Again, I call it a channel. That's what I've been seeing. Others have it as a wedge, but still very similar. that Doge could then rally again like XRP just did, is what Raoul Paul is looking at. So very similar trading. Overall, as we zoom out, we've got Trader Allen here, and just again looking back at the 4-year cycles, 2016 into 2017, 2020 into 2021, and here we are in 2024, and we have that first breakout candle above the downward resistance line, very similar to where we were in 2016, or 2020, and then back in 2016 with that first breakout candle. Typically, there are two more large candles. There's the first and there's the second back in 2017, and here we could have 2021's, the first and the second, and then we could have two more here in 2025. So that's what the pattern shows us. But what's the other interesting thing between XRP and Dogecoin? Well, coin inflation. And this has always been sort of the supply of Dogecoin. That's always been what people have talked about with Dogecoin, right? People say, oh, Dogecoin has no cap and inflation is crazy and it's infinite supply and all that. Well, once you dig into it and you start to look at the inflation of cryptocurrencies, coin supply, maximum supply, circulating supply, and the difference there, we can look and we can say, well, with Bitcoin is actually inflationary right now. This article was from a few years ago, and there was still 11% outstanding supply of Bitcoin. That number is now down lower, but we have the Bitcoin halvings every 4 years, which cuts down on the inflation rate of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now is right around 1% of inflation rate. So Bitcoin is inflationary. Ethereum now, has it's changed from proof of work to proof of stake, has a supply that tends to go up and down and fluctuates. So it'll be interesting to see how Ethereum plays out. Cardano has an increasing supply as well, but it has an eventual cap of a max supply of 45 billion tokens. It's going to take a long time to get there. Dogecoin, no hard cap, so it's theoretically infinite. However, that inflation rate goes down on a yearly basis as the number of Dogecoins in circulation goes up. And so that's sort of that inverse inflation, or what I call decreasing inflation of Dogecoin. What many people don't know is that XRP, Ripple XRP, has a max supply of 100 billion. At the time of the writing of this article, it only had 46 billion. Now that's up over 50 billion. So it's actually more like 54% is now in circulating supply, with 46% left. However, its inflation rate is somewhat arbitrary, and in some years it went up over 20%. That's right, 20%. And we had this on Reddit. There was a calculation done on token supply and inflation rate, and I haven't found anything more recent than this, so I think I might do something here at the end of the year and show this. But here was, at that time, 6.67% for XRP, from 46.5 billion to 49.6 between 2021 and 2022. Dogecoin was only 1.16%. Now, Dogecoin's maximum inflation rate is what that chart showed, but it can be less if trading is really low. And in 2022, there wasn't a lot of trading or anywhere as much for Dogecoin, and so its inflation rate actually slowed down a bit. It's kind of interesting to note, but that's right. Ripple had a larger inflation rate than Dogecoin, and people don't recognize that and pick that up. And that is the minting of new tokens that goes right to Ripple, right? It's not the mining like Dogecoin's inflation rate. These new coins that come into circulation go right to miners because Dogecoin is a proof of work cryptocurrency. For XRP, it just goes right to Ripple. So, and then they can dump on you. That's why I say just do your research. Do your own research about XRP. There's no doubt that XRP's price, goes up. Most people, when they look at cryptocurrencies, they don't take a look at that kind of detail. They just see something going up and they buy it. They don't do their research. But I like to keep things real and do the research myself, and that's what I see with XRP. 10, 20 years from now, Dogecoin will continue to inflate. We'll see where XRP is in terms of its max supply. But right now, in the next 10 to 20 years, XRP really doesn't have a cap. Long term, it does. But short term, it just keeps inflating. But people are buying it, and it gets these big runs going. So just wanted to bring that to people's attention. That's what I see going on. For Dogecoin, we're going to celebrate its 11th birthday on Friday afternoon, so come join in the live stream. We'll have fun there. Let me know in the comments below what you think about XRP and Dogecoin. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.